Well, if sheeple, it happened again. The park got overridden and I'm starting a new one. This one is gonna be smaller, so we should be able to finish it though. So, hopes up to our new park, Hammond's Dream, where I cut out a lot of this because it was really just boring. To an arrival point, I put down this little hatchery, as you can see, and turned it into a lab tour, and I have a little, like, a thingy robber. So I put that, like, little fountain there, a little bit of these benches, and then just some benches, and then I went in with these little lights, these little tiny ones. Just putting them in between, like so. And then I went and I turned the fountain around. I didn't really feel like having a fountain here, but I did want like a little thingamabobber here. Maybe later on, instead of adding like the little DNA helix that I put here, I'll put a raptor statue. But I mean, I haven't unlocked the statue yet because, well, God forbid I play challenge mode. But you know, but maybe later on I'll probably end up putting a raptor statue on this. And then, you know, just a little bit of path inside. Yeah, I mean, look pretty cool. I did a lot of tweaking that off camera. I mean, that after like the video, after I finished recording, I added a lot of tweaks to that. So there, I put the actual like release paddock in there. Added a lot of trees so that no one can see it. And I mean, it looks pretty good. Looks pretty cool. Tried making that whole thing a group, but it didn't work. I don't know why. So yeah. And then I went in and except now we start on the actual enclosure build for the little compies. So I ended up making this little custom fence, make it look pretty, and then yep, there we go. Added the little custom fence around it, and then I went ahead and I think I put the hedges in there. Just to make it look more like the compies can't get out. But I feel like they would jump right onto that fence and just start running around the park. And obviously they can't do that in game. But I feel like if this was a real thing, they would 100% do that. So I'm gonna put these hedges here to kind of stop them. So if they would jump on the hedges, they would just kind of like fall right through. So yeah, I just follow the line of the custom barrier. I didn't check out how tall it was because I always make things way too tall. Then I put a little like indoor area and make it a little darker. Like, wait, yeah, like that. So just a little bit tweaking it around, and then kind of make like a perfect circle, but I think with it being this small, it just didn't work that well. Maybe it's the fact that it's like I don't know. I don't know why it wouldn't work. Maybe it's because I use that angle snap thing. So I think I ended up just like mass deleting this entire thing. Or I think just like putting in these little edges. Yeah, that's what I did. Just do it dirty. Then I multi-select the little thing, run a bit up. It's tall enough for the compies. Well, I thought it was tall enough for the compies. Like at the first little thing, but then I remembered that the hitboxes are crazy, like huge. So I made it a little taller. Then I put down these little like ground coverages things as like a natural roof for the compies. And then we have these little like nested areas. I don't know what to call those. Like resting spots for the compies. Then I tried making like raised terrain, fruit, like a backstop to it, but nah, I didn't. I ended up scrapping it and just going with rocks. I just went in with rocks later. There we go. There we go. Then it has a nice little backstop. I went and made climbing enrichment for the compies. So I just kind of put like a log on a rock, so they'd climb on the rock and be like, "Yeah, look at me, I'm so much higher up than you." I don't know, man. So then I went and I put a water trough in there, and I went in and dirtied it up. A little bit of sand, more sand, especially inside of the little indoor area. And then a little bit of a path connecting to the entrance. That's like the first habitat already made. Then I went in with a little info sign, put that there, and yep. Now let's fly him out. There we go. Well, sheeple, I hope you enjoyed the first episode of Hammond, Jurassic Park, Hammond's Dream. Added some compies, a beautiful arrival point, and of course, it's just a good start to the park. Next episode is also pretty exciting. Can't wait to get on building it, but have a nice day. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.